Let me, OG Pee Wee, OG Pee Wee, OG Pee Wee, your community, the 911 dispatcher laughed at me in 2019, right? Sorry for the stuttering problem. I'll repeat my words again. They laughed at me the same time these niggas was acting the ass and didn't want to help me, right? And Governor Abbott, the more your city tell lies and your state of Texas, the more I gotta be delayed because of black ass Houston and Dallas lies. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting pissed off, city of Dallas. The more you tell lies, OG Pee Wee and all the rest of y'all, those 911 calls when they was taunting me, the police knocked at my hotel door, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with your city. Y'all done pushed it. Y'all done pushed it. And Governor Abbott acting like a jerk when he said, I don't know, you don't deserve to know. And when I file a civil rights on you, and my lawyer don't want to answer me, and I'm going to show her something. And then your black people want to leave the courtroom, they want to act their ass and behave themselves. When I get my justice. What happened at that mall? You lying pieces of crap when those teenagers was acting jealous. What happened in the community? All this fake stuff going on, man. Governor Abbott got a problem. That DA ain't dumb, and their job is at risk. Their job is at risk here. I don't want nothing to say you women. Hey, like I told everybody on like it here, and everybody want to get into my account. Thirsty ass motherfuckers want to get it. I don't want nobody that can't speak for themselves and allowing a Dallas woman to speak for them. I need a woman that got enough sense on their own. I don't need all of those things in those floor plans and that. I don't need all of that. I don't need you in my circuit. Y'all got a problem, man. Stay where you at. Y'all want to go around listen to other people opinion? I don't need you in my circle. Stay away from me, my nigga. But I'm not gonna allow liars, and I asked for those 911 calls. And when the police knocked on my door, and when I stayed in that apartment, and gang members and rest of them swangling around me in the car around my apartment, standing outside. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me in the $1,000,001. A racist ass Governor Abbott, man. You better stay away from me, man. That man got a problem. Let's talk about those two businesses that laughed at him. I want that business that protected services that was standing out there in Addison to cut the check. And I want them in that other business to cut the check. I want them to cut the check, playing around with mindset, humans. Playing around with mindsets, man. Stay away from me, my nigga. Playing around with mindset. Can't even walk in Addison while women think they too good. Boy, you better stay away from me. When I had Chinese girls kissing on me, nigga, and that doctor at Metro Care, you better stay away from me. I don't need to look at you. I have somebody better than you. The black woman got the nerve. Maybe you think somebody want to look at you, find you something better to do with yourself. Then all that bullcrap. Them 911 calls better be there. And it's going, if you don't have those 911 calls and tempted to tamper with stuff, lying by racism of a government. My lawyer don't want to do no. It's hey, she my attorney still. So by lying by racism of association, we holding information as a government. We holding information as a government. By racism of association, playing the part of Governor Abbott, playing the part of his communities. You know goddamn well that police knocked on my door. When God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, he knew the non-believers was going to be amongst the believers. He know these things. So people came away from Old Cliff and the Grove, and the regular communities involved too. Take your damn charge, you racist ass Carrington people. Take your charge, antagonating the mindset. Take your charge. I walk away from stupidity. Y'all pushing it, man. Now that DEA, I text my lawyer. She better find out who's been lying. Anybody can drop a damn Texas state Texas paperwork with their lying ass. And you get Tripod Freddy 16 months for tampering with stuff by racism. And I'm going to show you that's another 30 million for giving that dumb motherfucker 16 months, you racist piece of crap. That's another 30 million, Governor Abbott. You're your racist ass DEA. Now you pushing me. That stupid person pushing me. Now we're gonna do this. That's another 30 million by racism of association. Giving that piece of crap. No, when Governor Abbott said, who cares? No, who cares what you think? God cares what I think. You care about your people. We are not the same here. But don't sit in your office, Governor Abbott, when somebody do something to somebody like me and you act some type of way like a jerk, a racist jerk, you and your black legislators and the black and white just move on like nothing don't matter. I want him to hit me with his hypocrite self. God said you lost all respect. Your people probably respect you, but God in the spirit don't respect you. You see, Mrs. Trump is a smart woman. She's a smart woman. And you know what she said when she was in the White House? I told my husband I started to see people that I couldn't trust. We had to get them away. You think Trump told your lying ass everything? You wouldn't have had that informant in there. You had the balls to do it. You had the balls to have that informant. Governor Abbott, y'all need help. Nobody want a country. Nobody want a leader that don't hear people out. A leader, a racist leader. And black and white is a part of it. Don't blame this on one culture. I want to know who had that informant in there. I want nothing to do with you, man. You need help. You and your legislators need help. And he's having a good time. He better enjoy it. Hey, he better enjoy it. I'm going to tell the Supreme Court, if you don't be removed and your judges don't be removed, you are violating my rights. And the DEA don't be removed. I already filed a civil rights complaint on the Supreme Court. So this is how this is going to go. The Texas Supreme Court means nothing, but the highest Supreme Court means something. So this is what we're going to do. If you don't be removed, Governor Abbott, you and your judges and everything that informant and who had that informant in there, stay away from me. But people act like they the one that's scared. You have a problem, man. This man have a problem. He have a problem, and nobody wants to deal with that, man. But I was innocent. Or you didn't have nothing on me. You didn't promise me a damn thing when I picked up that book. This man got the balls to act normal because he's been stealing like a racist piece of crap that him and the black, they got something to do with it too. But don't walk around trying to keep your culture, black culture, alive with hatred on all sides of the culture. where hatred at. You say I didn't deserve to know. I told the civil rights, get me, and stop like you got nothing. And your damn police officers laughing like the jackass they is, some laughing in the car while they at Dollar Tree. And I see their spirit. And I filed a civil rights complaint on them. I want nothing to do with you, man. You got the most problem in this city ever. And you got some issues, man. You have some very issues in this city, and nobody wants to deal with that, man. That same guy that you told to walk away, you out of line. That's where the call center get it from. That lady I called in California, that person that hung up in my face in California at the senator's office, y'all the same way. That the call center get it from y'all damn behavior, man. And get it from y'all behavior. And tell Fox News this. Tell Fox News when racism politics want to put in the poll, when they want their vote to be heard. When I filed civil rights on the Texas Governor Abbott voters, right? On Trump voters, right? What you gonna say then, huh? What you gonna say then? Lying pieces of shit. Lying pieces of crap. Lying pieces of crap, man. Lying pieces of crap that's going on in this community. Nobody wants to do nothing with that. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. Somebody better do something about y'all, man. Somebody better do something about y'all. And that little black woman, boy, you got a girl, you got a tomboy issue. Y'all need to stay away from me, my nigga. I want no involvement with y'all people. Y'all got some help going on. Y'all really got some help going on. Hey, be patient, Reba. You got it, Raymond. You got it. You got it all. Control. Keep control of it. You got it. You got it. Hey, you good. Reba good. Rayma good. Rayma Taylor, she good. If there's other people bull crap going on here, let me tag her in there. Hey, Rema Taylor, you talk about live chat, love and relationship. I want to tell you, and you're talking about whatever that is. Let me tell you, it's the business. It's the business part. Love and Raymond. It's nothing, Rema Taylor. It's nothing part of it. I never had a problem with my friends. It's getting into the businesses. It's us growing up as kids, and we got to deal with black and white and other people in these businesses. And that's the most where that can break friendships apart. Let other mindsets get involved. Those are the mindset where bonds can be broken in businesses and industries. And other people want control of those things. So, Rema Taylor, Rama Taylor, I'm trying to pronounce your name right. You're doing a beautiful job. Thank you. I'm listening to everything that you say, and I hear everything that you're saying right now. But the enemy is working so hard, and Governor Abbott being a piece of crap and letting it happen with the Dallas, letting them spread more lies. So it's getting to a point that's where community don't want to change, and Governor Abbott don't want to budge. So if I had to follow civil rights on the Justice Department, and I had to follow civil rights on all of these people that don't want to budge with their behavior, and Governor Abbott saying discriminated things with his people, I know God said you don't deserve to know racism opinion. And the black and them. Let me tell you, guys that played on the side of Captain America, different racial profile, different mindset of black and white is doing it. And we have to discuss these things in the community behavior. We have to discuss these things in communities. And we have to understand these things. So it's Governor Abbott is the problem with his people, that he put his people first. And you can't deal with a governor that got a problem and not letting the black and white involved in this situation. The community, everybody got a part of this situation and what's going on here. And it's time for everybody to take responsibility for their part in the society of the world and stop blaming it on just a certain individuals, and everybody take responsibility of the behavior that's going on in American business and everywhere. We all need to stand up and address this issue about what's going on. But if you got a Governor Abbott that and a Trump that take politics sides and take the community side, how can you understand those things? Right? To understand it. This is a man that got a problem, man. And that put his people always the first over God and his child. And something we have to understand. I'm understanding it. But the more I walk out my door and I got to put up with stupidity time and time from nurses, and they act in some type of way. Nobody wants to deal with a community that don't want to budge and acting scared in the Holy Spirit because they don't want to change. It's the way they behave. It's the way they vote, the way they do things in this society that makes it more worse. To understand it, how can we make a difference? And every society parent is making that problem. Joe Biden confused me. Oh, you got to stick by the rules. Then Donald Trump saying by somebody his tax out. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they want to do, man, because they both got their own opinion and their own agenda. And they don't know what they want to do, and the mindset of others are playing with others' mindsets. And that's the difference. Humans have been doing this for a billion years. Humans been doing it. Your mind, your mindset, your intelligence, the way you move. All of you can be great. No human you can never understand because you haven't figured it out yet. There's still much to learn about me that no human can understand. No human can understand the how
old is too old to be president?
To understand those things, to get the way the things is in those format plans. But if you got people that just don't want to hear other people's opinion out, how can we understand it? That cares about one side of democracy. Every American deserves to be heard, not just one side of a leader have a chance to have our own government bill. Just say have our own government bill. I would have a government building where nothing but paperwork in it. that we listen to every grown-up, every kid issue, and everybody work on that every day and try to strategize how can we make that life different for every American that's on this earth. And they have to work this government building, but this be for the work out everybody issues. 50 people in this building is going to be working and strategize and listening to everybody issues, and each American can get heard in life to understanding of those domains in that building. So, Reba, Taylor, I understand you so very much. I understand everything you're talking about and the concept of those things and what we talk about. I understand those things. So we get those things in the form of fashion and those things that we mean, right? Oh my, so we get those things where we mean, but we have to understand the concept of where we coming from in those matters. I don't want a woman that can't think for herself and gotta listen to other people. The only person you should be listening to is a marriage damn counselor, okay? In relationship or marriage counseling and talking to people. I don't want a woman that can't think for herself which way to go. And that's where the manipulation at and the control at. The understanding of those key points. And we're going to talk in a few, guys. So when we dealing with certain individuals that got the concept of those things and don't understand the concept of it, how can we understand it? People let words affect them on who they love. All right, say this is the mirror. This is me in the middle. And Sabina is in the back of me. I'm in the middle, the mirror right here. And Sabina says something good about me. And Demir says, so what? People let the spirit of words affect them because they're jealous. Jealousy in the spirit of others can affect everything that we stand for. It can destroy a relationship if you allow other people words and spiritual jealousy to affect the way you want to handle a relationship. So those things and what those format is. So I understand you. But the more that racism, the Justice Department, what they stand for, I have to follow civil rights plan. And that's why I told it to the Justice Department because I heard what he said. He told me everything that he needed to say. And that's why he's gonna lose his job if it go any farther than it need to be. That's why everybody that put in the Justice Department is going to lose their job for participating in racial behavior. I already know. That's why I had a little insurance policy against the Justice Department. He told me everything that he needed to know. So if he keep playing stupid, somebody's going to remove him from his title. If the Justice Department keep playing stupid, you got nothing but racism and lie and terrorism because you fight for them. The senator, you fight for them. All I do is got to make a call to the Supreme Court and ask them, I heard you, I got my message. And I need somebody to get a warrant against the Justice Department that oversees it. I know how to talk to people. That ain't nothing. They got all of my things in a civil right in the Supreme Court. They got my things, so we can play it. And I filed the civil rights suit on the state of Texas and the Justice Department. So if I call and ask who do I get in contact with to get to remove the Justice Department for racial behavior, how can we understand that? To put somebody else in a position. They had no right for putting me in that jailhouse, and I'm going to make an example out of them. And if the Justice Department, hey, I can call people. Hey, I know how to talk to people for myself. I know how to call the Supreme Court and tell them, y'all got my case number, y'all got my message, and I need a warrant to arrest the Justice Department for treason or racism act or participate in the state of Texas and their behavior. We can do this either way. We can do this either way. But I'm not going to put up with stupidity constantly. Hey, I didn't call the legislator's office and talk to them, right? What's the difference from me talking to everybody? So I didn't call the legislators of Texas and talk to them. So if we talking about businesses, I know how to talk to people. And she was pretty cool. She was cool. I like her voice, and she was cool, very intelligent, very calm woman. I like her in the legislator's office. She was cool, the lady that answered the phone. And these doormats is where we gotta deal. She was cool. I like the conversation that we had, and just great at it. Hey, but that's no. You participate. Governor Abbott got the nerve to tell you don't deserve to know. You breaking laws. Then the Justice Department breaking laws. Y'all better stay away from me, man. You think somebody want to deal with your country with a line, and then somebody in the Justice Department got the nerve to say it. That is sad. That's the sad racist thing that's going on here. That's the saddest racist thing. You got the nerve to say something. And you should not be saying words that you know. Nobody's above their power. I will get somebody to remove every last one of them. Nobody's above their power. And I want to let them know they will be removed from the Justice Department if I have to do it. For racism, of treason, for participating in community behavior. So I want to be very cautious of what's going on in this state, and what's going on in the community's behavior and with the Justice Department. I'm not going to argue with y'all because y'all have a politic with Trump and Joe Biden assigned you at the Justice Department seat. No, that ain't about to happen. Respect everybody's rights here. Respect everybody's rights as an American. Now you making me get out of my comfort zone, and many people haven't saw this side of me. in a long time. So I will see y'all later and have a good day. But I might have to call up there and ask for the removal of the Justice Department. You got my case number, but this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. So first, I'm about to get in the tub, take a shower, and relax myself and cool my mind off the way I want to cool my mind off. Sad, man. It's sad. It's pitiful.